What up, everybody? Hey, what time is it? It is 5 o'clock Pacific time on a Monday, and we are all here together. What is up with that? We are on time because it's the Gabe and Geo show today on Omnibros Live. Shout out to everybody in the chat, all the people who are kind of congregating, making their way in. Shout out to everybody who's on time with us, who kind of gets here a little early, and you guys kind of chat back and forth. That's awesome. We can't be more excited than something like that and seeing everybody kind of group together and hang out as you wait to see what time is this show going to start today. Is it going to be 5 minutes late? Is it going to be 10 minutes late? Oh, no. Fooled you. It's on time today. So welcome, everybody, to another fantastic, awesome, amazing episode of Omnibros Live. I am Gabe Loves 90s Comics, and right over to my side here is my homeboy, a week in geekdom, Gio. Say what's up to the folks.
Happy to be here. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another cool episode. The best episodes, right? Because we get to talk about all the fun stuff that's coming out and hang out for a couple minutes with you wonderful people out there. Thank you for joining. And if you're watching later on, thank you for watching. And remember to hit the like button. Help out the channel grow with the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff.
Yes, sir. All right. So, Jill, you want to hit the spot?
Yeah, for sure. All the books that you guys are going to see today, there is a high probability that you will want to visit our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions, whether it be an omnibus, trade paperback, hardcover, even manga, up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. And at the end of every month, we like to give the community something forward, and that is a gift card courtesy of InStockTrades.com, which should be next Monday. You will get a chance to score a $50 gift card open to international waters. Everybody can participate. All of this is possible thanks to our wonderful sponsor, fantastic customer service, and wonderful packaging at InStockTrades.com.
That's right. Thank you, sir. Awesome. Also, for anybody you want to get a little bit more involved with the show, we do have our Patreon link down below. We just did our monthly hangout with the fans, with some of our cool friends who show up every time. It's a campfire tier on Patreon. It's just a measly 5 shekels. I think that's $5 American. I don't know how much the shekels is, but it's $5. If you want to hang out with us, and we have a private little hangout show like this where we just kind of get together, we get to know each other, we get to chit chat. It's Omnibros After Dark, so we can get a little dark, we get a little raunchy, we get a little personal, all kinds of really fun stuff on there. So that link is down below at our Patreon. We also got a link below for t-shirts and sweatshirts. It might be the wrong season for sweatshirt, but still, I think they ship international. So if you're on the other side of the equator, that might be a perfect time for a new sweater. Anyways, Patreon, $5 for the Spotlight Awesome Campfire tier, and you can just there's like a tip jar in there as well. You can throw $1 in there, $2, whatever. If you want to throw just a little extra support to the show. Much love, admiration, and respect to all the folks who join and help support us on that as well. So, as Gio was saying, this is the Monday show. This is the big topic show. Well, not topic show, but this is the big gathering show where it's hauls, reads, and we also get to take a look at this week's previews. So this week's releases as well on previews, and as well as the Diamond releases, the DC releases through Lunar. So we get a little bit of a heads up of what's coming out tomorrow on IST and all the everybody else's favorite online retailers as well. So this is going to be a fun time. This is going to be good stuff. Farhan, good old Farhan always has great questions. He's always throwing up stuff here for us. Hi, Gio and Gabe. Tuesday morning here. All right. Welcome to the future. Do you have flying cars? And you guys can't imagine how thankful I am for this and what a ray of sunlight to start my day during this third lockdown here. Wow.
That sucks, man.
Man, take care. Be safe. Take your vitamins. I don't know. I'm not trying to get anybody any medical help, but vitamins are crucial. So do some research. Take your vitamins. Stay healthy. Stay safe. So, where's Farhan from? Is it Malaysia?
Malaysia.
Yeah. All right. So, peace and love from Malaysia. There it is. I just didn't see the last sentence. But awesome, man. We're glad we could be part of this, some kind of distraction for you. Take your mind off the situation. I hope all the best for you and your family, and I hope Malaysia comes out soon on top, and hopefully, like most of America right now, it seems like we're kind of getting towards the end of things. So I hope that can spread out through the rest of the world for everybody as well. So thanks for showing up. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay, so Gio. Let's see. What have you been up to, man? Hey, you were showing some super baity nonsense in our chat earlier, and it is something you said you wanted to bring up today on the show as well.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you are the worst and the best about this stuff. Wow.
So, when was this? Let me look at the date real quick. I was not paying attention, and yesterday was Prime One Studios Next Level Showcase 2, where they revealed a lot of statues for everybody. And it's a shame that Jess couldn't be here tonight. He'll be back on the next episode. Just had something to take care of. Don't worry about it. He's fine. But we've got DC Comics. We've got Godzilla versus Kong, Alien, Predator, anime statues, Jurassic Park. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on, and of all the properties, Transformers, Lord of the Rings, they just went all out revealing stuff. And I said, you know what? I didn't really haul anything. The only thing I got, and I'll tell you, I don't have it here with me right now, but the only thing I got was, I don't know if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, I said that an order of mine got canceled for the Battle Chasers Switch game. So the seller backed out and refunded me the money, and I was annoyed, so I wanted to get another copy. But then I remembered that from a store that a gaming store that sells online and stuff, you could get it for real cheap, and I'm talking like $10 instead of 20 something for the Switch version. I'm like, yeah, I'll get the PlayStation 4 version, whatever. So I got the PS4 version of that. I don't have the case here with me right now, but really excited about that. So book-wise, I didn't haul anything, but in a few minutes, I'll show you guys all the crazy stuff that's coming out for statues. I think you guys are going to dig it if you haven't seen it.
So I have the Battle Chasers game as well. I have a digital version on the PS4.
You backed it, right? The Kickstarter?
I backed it on Kickstarter. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I backed it on Kickstarter. So originally I wanted it for the Switch through the Kickstarter campaign. but that got delayed. So I switched it to the digital version for PS4, and then I still went out and got the Switch version when that was like mass marketed and released and stuff like that. So, and a very awesome viewer from Australia who backed at a higher tier than I did, and he ended up something got mixed up, and he got a bunch of extras. So he sent me like the map, which is like a cloth map, a signed poster from Joe Mad.
Nice.
And I think a print. I forget. I have it over here somewhere. But yeah, that game is fun. It's Battle Chasers. Battle Chasers is coming back. Like Joe Mad has released images for the upcoming issues. It's not him doing the art, but wow, is it beautiful? And it's great to see Battle Chasers making a return. So awesome, cool stuff for that.
Oh yeah. Actually, let me grab it real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second, because I have a lot of crap over here. Let me see if I can get it.
All right. So it looks like Gio's got a bunch of crap he's got to go grab real quick. So let's see what's going on here with the chat. Oprah Voice. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Raphael, Oprah Voice. You get a statue. You get a statue. You get a statue. You get a statue. Everybody gets a statue. There's some major statues going your way there. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was also like, don't do drugs, brother. Say your prayers. Hulk Hogan, what was that movie he was in? He was not the one where he was like a fairy tale babysitter, but he was like a cage fighter. I forgot the name of it, but that had a Tiny in it, Debo from Friday as well. Mr. Awesome, looking forward to that Peter Tomasi Superman by Peter Tomasi. Oh, dude, I didn't see the Switch, or I'm sorry, the PS4 version. That is sweet.
There we go. There we go.
Case, yeah. Does it have an actual disc in it, or is it some BS where it's just like a digital code inside?
Yeah.
I
wish it had a manual. It doesn't have anything.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, they don't do manuals anymore. It's all freaking. Oh, you can just look it up on our website.
That sucks. Yeah. Little.
I used to like when they had like inserts and like manuals and a poster and. I'd be fine if they didn't have a manual. If they had like a poster inside or something cool like that. You know, like I got that Maximum Carnage I showed a couple weeks ago, and it has like a poster and it has like all these inserts and cool stuff. So. Yeah, everything is just you could no holds barred. There you go, Firo. Thank you, sir. No holds barred. That was a great movie. Yeah, Hulk Hogan was in Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain as well. He I don't think he really did the best movies.
Dick Force Delta. That name is hilarious. You have a cool comic collection, but can you do a flip?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Everybody can do that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I might break my neck and land on my back the wrong way, but I could do a flip.
Yeah.
What up, brother? Thanks for showing up.
People are watching us through Twitch. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not bikini chicks in
hot tubs or anything.
Yeah. They actually I guess I read an article that said that they taken away the monetization for chicks in bikinis sitting in bathtubs, and
it's crazy. They had to created a separate category for that stuff, and I logged in just for the hell of it, and a lot of people were streaming just fictional characters, like an image of a character in a hot tub with just like lo-fi music, and that's it, and that counted as a hot tub stream. So a lot of people were trolling, and it was mostly there were a couple people there actually doing hot tub sessions, but for the most part, it was actually quite wholesome to see people just making fun of it. And I don't know, there was one with animals actually taking a bath in a hot tub and just people commenting. It was crazy. Twitch is wild. I don't get it.
Hey, it is what it is. I get it when it's just streaming video games and like video game like competitions and stuff. I actually have a little cousin who is a professional gamer for like Call of Duty and stuff. He's in Texas right now in a competition. So
really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, because I remember when I was growing up playing video games, it was kind of taboo. Like, oh, don't be playing video games. You're going to ruin your life playing video games. You could be doing other things. like learning math because you're never going to have a calculator with you at all times. So, but nowadays, it's like these people are making like legitimate like six figures playing video games, if not more.
I know.
That's awesome.
You gotta catch up.
Yeah, no, serious. Derek Battle Chasers game, but I have yet to play it. It's fun. It's if you're a fan of like Japanese RPGs, old school like Final Fantasy, like turn-based like RPG stuff, where it's like you're on this side of the screen and your villains are on this side of the screen, and one guy attacks and then one guy defends, and then the villains attack, and you kind of go back and forth. You get attributes and you can build up certain powers and subsets and all that kind of cool stuff. Then that's in there for you because that's exactly the game about, with a little bit of dungeon crawling action as well. So
there you go.
Word. All right. Jason Faybox sent a tweet impressed by a Batman statue from his design. Does he get a cut? Maybe. I don't know how that stuff works. I would like to say yes and assume that all creators get a cut of like statues and toys and T-shirts and underoos and movies and stuff like that. But we know that's sometimes not always the case.
What up, Matt?
Matt. Awesome, Matt. Good to see you, Matt. 140 pounds, 145 pounds down, Matt.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like a mix of Final Fantasy and Zelda in a way. Yeah, pretty much. That's a really good way to describe that game.
If I had the proper setup, I would patch the game through my camera, and you could see that stuff. But I don't.
If you had the proper setup, you would be in a small plastic wading tube or wading pool, playing that game shirtless.
Oh yeah,
we could make that happen.
Yeah,
we could totally make that happen.
There's a kink out there for everybody. So
sure.
Yeah.
Dude, it's and all the art, all the like the designs and the characters and all that stuff is like Joe Mad art for the most part. It's like a Joe Mad comic come to life. If anyone's ever played Darksiders, it's kind of like that art style. It's like, oh, that's Joe Mad 100%. The way the hands are drawn and the bodies and stuff, really, really awesome.
Oh, Matt, I like to hear this. In the middle of the golden age of Berserk right now. I'm glad I stuck with it. Really didn't love the first deluxe.
That was kind of my feel about it too. I was reading a little small like Pokemon mangas and stuff at first.
Mm-hmm.
That first arc is kind of like whatever. But once Guts teams up with like Griffin and his band of crazy mercenaries and stuff, that's when it really gets interesting, and there's some exciting, wonderful stuff in there. Wait till you get the whole thing with the princess and that war that happens based around the princess.
Think you're ready, but you're not. But you're in for a treat.
I remember when I got to that certain part where I've been on the board, I've been on the group, and I was like, all right, I made it to this part. I need a hug. Like it's. It is rough.
Lionheart, thank you for joining. I was supposed to go out to Vegas to play in a few. Really, that's nice. Street Fighter 5 tournaments, but I couldn't go because of COVID. Whoa.
Well, hopefully, I'm assuming that's Evo because I know Evo's out here. Hopefully, next time. Hit me up. I would love to go to Evo.
Lionheart, you need to stream some of that stuff so we can log in and watch.
Yeah, who do you main, Lionheart? Who do you? Is it that character? I'm presuming, but I just wonder. What's your game? What do you play? Who do you play?
I'm terrible. I love Street Fighter. I love the characters. I love the setting. I have a few of the comics. I'm terrible at that game, but I mostly use Chun-Li on all the games.
I was always like Ryu or Ken or Charlie, like that group of like power sets and moves. Just give me that quarter circle forward, quarter circle backwards to do moves. I'm good.
Ooh, I like this. Neo Geo. Yeah, baby. I like that.
Are they talking about you? Is that Geo in the Matrix?
I'm gonna start using that instead of Neo Geo, the video game stuff. I love it.
We also got a comment from our. Oh, there you go. You saw it. our boy, and on Twitch. Did you see the Criminal Volume 2 reprint is nearly sold out?
That's crazy, man. A lot of people are excited about that book.
I thought about selling mine so I can get the matching covers with these new really dope painted covers that Sean Phillips did. But I don't know. I might just get the third one and just be with it, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Derek, that's why I really bought it, the video game, the comic series, and Joe Mad. I have the Danger Girl video games as well for Gamble that I actually played and beat, though.
What was that on? That was on was that like on some weird random system, I want to say, like Sega CD or something like that, right? I don't think it was something like SNES or anything.
It says PlayStation 1.
Weird.
I think. Let me check. Yeah, PlayStation 1. Oh, the cover art has J. Scott Campbell art. Cool.
Right. You got to share it, Joe. I want to see.
Yeah.
Because I know SNES had a Wildcats game from Jim Lee, and it's actually kind of pricey. Like those games are kind of pricey. I've been falling in. You know, some of you might already know, but I'm deeply falling into like the Malibu Ultraverse stuff, and Prime had a Sega CD game as well, and it's stupid expensive too. So I don't know if I'm going to fall that hard in there.
All right, so this is from an eBay listing.
That is awesome.
Yeah. You know what'd be cool? If we get like video games based off of comic books for the collection. Just throwing that out there.
I've been falling down that too, because that's like why I got that Maximum Carnage game. I've been looking at video games of comic. I have some of them. I've showed it to you guys here on the air before. Like I have the Wolverine game. I actually have the Wolverine game signed by Jim Lee. Turtles in Time, if you want to count that as a comic book video game, I certainly do, because if it wasn't for the Turtles comics, it wouldn't be Turtles, you know? So that is sweet looking. Is it pricey, Gio? Like, what's it? Damn it, don't tell me that. I'm going to buy it. 40 bucks?
Oh, the person has feet pics. Damn it.
They have feet pics? Oh.
That's gross. I don't want to see that.
You got some toesies. This little piggy went to the market. That is pretty.
No. All right, I'm out. I don't want to see this.
Make an offer. Be like, I'll give you $20 for it.
But with big.
But you can send me marquee pics. Yeah.
No. I was gonna message you guys on our chat. The Punisher game for Genesis is going for crazy money. I saw eBay listings for like $300 right now.
That's probably just the game, like just the cartridge. Yeah. I had that game. I got that for like Christmas or something. I loved that game. I used to play the hell out of that game, because it's basically like a shoot 'em up game, almost like a side scrolling shoot 'em up, and it's Punisher and Nick Fury. And you just kind of just move the crosshairs around the screen and just blow people away. It's awesome, but it's stupid expensive. It's even more expensive because it has like a temporary tattoo in it that most of them are gone. You know, like they either threw them away or somebody, they put it on their forehead or whatever. You know. Yeah. What's up on that One Up? Dude, some of that stuff's on the One Up Arcade. That Punisher game's on the One Up Arcade. There's that Marvel fighting game that just came out. It's $500, but it comes with the stool and like the extra like riser stand. Yep. I'm tempted, man. I got some. I might sell some stuff to get that, because I really want to turn. I have a loft in this new house that's empty. Like it's just empty, and I'm like, oh man, it'd be cool if I put some like arcade machines in here and maybe another TV, and it could be like a reading area / entertainment area and stuff. You know,
you should get the Marvel vs. Capcom. Mm-hmm. They have two versions. There's that or the X-Men versus Street Fighter, and you need to get the Turtles one.
Yeah, I had the Turtles one. I didn't have it, but at Torpedo in the back room, we had the Marvel fighting games that had the Punisher game on it and stuff like that, and it had the Infinity Gauntlet game or the Infinity Gems game, whatever they called it, and we had the Turtles one too. So that was always fun. But they're gone. Question. Those things are gone, and if you want them, you got to buy them used, and they're like $700. Like it's crazy town. Yeah. I hope they go back and like start reprinting or refactoring these things or whatever.
Gabe, I remember a few years ago you were buying boxed retro games. Are you still collecting those?
I want to. It's just one of those things where money can only get spread so thin and stuff like that. Like the Death and Return of Superman, that's another one I was looking at. So I was getting into it because I knew, like, because right now they're crazy. Like if you get a game graded, they're crazy. I wanted to do that like 2 years ago when I started about doing this, and there's only so much you can do. So yes and no. Like I just got that Maximum Carnage game. I want just kind of like what Gio was talking about, like the video games based on comic books. And there's some really cool ones out there. Sega Genesis had a lot, like there's Captain America and the Avengers. SNES had a bunch of cool ones, but mainly Genesis. Genesis was my game, was my system growing up. I didn't have a Super Nintendo, I had a Genesis. So I had like the X-Men games, like both of them were really awesome. There was a Wolverine game on there. I think it was called Adamantium Rage. That was great. So stuff like that. So I do want to start slowly getting into it. I might back away from the box stuff. Yeah. Except for Genesis. Genesis has to come in the box. Like I don't want just the cartridge. So I want the boxes for Genesis games, but for SNES or even like NES games, I think I'll be good with just the cartridge. Just, one, it's a little bit more affordable. Two, that's how my video games were when I was a kid. Like I threw the boxes away. That's kind of what you did. And
unless you find it for cheap, or you can get a repo box or something like that.
Yeah. And then again, sometimes you get a box and the box is all mangled. And you're like, why am I spending extra money for like a bent up mangled box? Because condition matters. And it's just like, just give me the game. Give me the game. And then it's just like, is the label cool enough? That's all it was. Yeah, dude. Genesis was awesome.
Everyone threw away the Nintendo box.
Everyone did. I mean, that's why they're so expensive. You want to find like CIBs, complete and box stuff. Chrono Trigger. I have a Chrono Trigger. I have just the cartridge for Chrono Trigger.
Matt, Chrono Trigger. Here's the thing. It had a DS version, and that was somewhat available until recently. And a couple sellers that had extra sealed copies around or something sold out. And I remember last year I looked at it and I thought, man, it's going for like $70 to $80. And I thought that's a little bit too much. I don't care that much for a DS game, but I kind of wanted it and I held off on getting it. Now I go and look, since it's sold out, it immediately shot up in price and it's going for like 100 to 130 on average on eBay. I'm like, son of a bitch. I could have gotten it. But yeah, there are a couple games I do want to own, like the Dragon Quest games, Chrono Trigger, stuff like that. I do want to own that at some point.
So let me see real quick. Somebody mentioned Quack, with it or without the hang tab. Has to have the hang tab.
Ooh, nice.
Has to have the hang tab, or else to me it's damaged. So this is the Maximum Carnage. It's the only game I have within reach. I hope my other ones are in the garage boxed up. Because like I said, I had Turtled in Time, and it's autographed by Kevin Eastman, so it's dope. But yeah, Maximum Carnage. So again, you got the awesome red cartridge. You got a manual. This bad boy has a manual. The poster, which is just advertisements for other games, but it's cool that it's a poster. And what I like about this is super complete because it even has the Maximum Carnage registration card too.
Awesome.
Which doesn't mean anything these days, but if you want to be like a completist and get
collectors they go nuts for that stuff.
Yeah,
they have to have the manual and the registration card.
Yeah, definitely. And I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again in case anybody wasn't here last time. That's a Bill Sienkiewicz painting.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling us.
Yeah, Bill Sienkiewicz did that. That's awesome. So a little comic book authenticity there with one of the great comic book artists.
Matt is asking, can you CGC game cartridges?
You can't CGC them, but there's a company called WATA, W-A-T-A. That's the big video game grading company right now.
They do loose cartridges?
They'll do loose cartridges, yep.
Nice. I had no idea.
Yeah. They like when they do grading, like let's say it's sealed, like man, if you find some sealed games, get it. Like no joke. Those things are crazy expensive. So when they grade it, they grade not only the actual the plastic seal, They grade that, and then through the seal, they grade the box as well. So if the seal is really good, but the box is all dinged up and damaged, it affects the grading and stuff like that. So, and the gradings are very similar to CGC gradings. It's 9.8s, 7.5s, 9.2s, stuff like that. And then the seals are like school grades, like A+, B+, A++, C, D-, things like that. So there's some cool stuff. Gabe, just get a Legends Ultimate and emulate those games. So easy. Yeah, sure. Not the same thing though.
But we want the artwork. We want to see the artwork on the actual cabinet.
I want the artifacts. Oh, are you talking about like the one-up arcade games? Yeah. I mean, I know somebody also said that you could do like a Raspberry Pi. Somebody actually sent me a diagram of how you can build an X-Men cabinet and just emulate that X-Men arcade game. Yeah. Super cool. But man, one day I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm just going to hit the lottery or something's going to happen. I'm going to buy a legitimate X-Men arcade game. Like the actual, like, 4 players stand up. Yeah. I would love to do that.
I've said it on the show. One of my dreams is owning Candy Cat from Japan. That's still one of my must holy grail items that I want to get at some point. They're too cool not to have.
I think I have that in Man 40. There's a PS1 game that has a bunch of Final Fantasy games on it and Chrono Trigger. I think it's called Final Fantasy Chronicles,
something like that. Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen it, but I really love the Nintendo DS. It's one of my favorite systems, so I kind of want the DS version, but I'm probably not going to get it, so I'll probably do that and get the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Or if they were smart, Square Enix would be like, you know what? We're going to port over Chrono Trigger to the Switch. How about that? And I'll be so happy.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be great.
You're going down a rabbit hole that way. Where's
Welcome to Omnibroslive, which should just be called Rabbit Hole Live.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
There we go.
Jawsome. But yeah. Speaking of rabbit holes, I'll show you guys my haul. It's more of the old Ultraverse rabbit hole, everybody. So check this out. I got like 2 shipments of some Ultraverse comic books that I would like to show off to everybody.
Nice.
And because I am enjoying, I've been reading them too, which is really, really important as well. Selma, give please super chat us. No, I'm kidding. All right. So I'll save that one for last because that's something to kind of chat about.
Where's the Selma gifts?
Yeah, they're on there. They're towards there's one of them.
There we go.
Speaking of Selma, did you guys see the Eternals trailer with her in it?
It's topical, yeah.
The music at the beginning was doofy, but whatever,
Yeah, I mean, I like that the Eternals never fit in with the Marvel comics at the beginning, and this movie does not fit in with the rest of the movie, so I like that. I thought that was neat.
It's so different because I have an Eternals #1 9.6, and you guys hear that? You hear that sound? That's that book blowing up, son. Anyways, Ultraverse stuff. Hardcase #1 got a whole lot of hardcase. This is one of the first releases of Ultraverse. Speaking of video games, all right, check this out, and then check out the back cover. Who had the SNEX Super Advantage sticks?
Nice.
Or even the little controller down there. Or is that the Super Advantage? No, that's the something pad. I can't read it. It's the ASCII pad, whatever. But yeah, so
something like that. Yeah.
Pretty topical to what we've been talking about today. Boom. So Hardcase is a they're called Ultra. This is kind of like how DC calls their superpower people metas. They're called Ultras in the Ultraverse. Here's #2, and Hardcase is one of the first Ultras. And what's cool is in the first issue, his original team, because he was a part of the Ultraverse later, but his original team, just called the Squad, just gets massacred by this like xenomorph kind of character. So really cool. So #2, #4, there's some pretty great artwork. Is this a fold-out cover? Oh, full! It's a fold-out cover with the Strangers.
Whoa,
that's a cool cover. So number 4, number 5, numero ses, which is Italian for number 6. I got a Prime, which is one of my favorites. This is a Prime half, which is really cool because you can only get these in Wizard magazines, and you even have a little certificate of authenticity to prove it. So that's super cool. Prime 18. Prime 21.
We're never going to see that collected, right? In like hardcover or something like that.
It's slim to none because I think it's just some weird contract, weird thing when they bought it that they can't really use the characters or some kind of creator rights. Prototype, number 11. Prototype is kind of like Iron Man, but a little bit different where the guy in the suit isn't the one that created the suit. It's kind of like how Iron Man originally was, where it's like, oh no, he's just my bodyguard. He's just another dude. So this is just a person that works for the company called Ultratech that created the suit. So that's the whole thing. Some of this is out of order because I got some more stuff coming in too. Ultra Force prototype number 13. Super cool stuff. That's a flip cover to Ultra Force Premiere. Rune by good old Barry Windsor-Smith. That's a flip cover to Premiere number 1.
Nice.
Rune number 6. Some beautiful stuff by Barry Windsor-Smith. This is what I was talking about earlier, or yesterday. I don't think you weren't here, Jill. Somebody asked if we got the Monsters by Barry Windsor-Smith's Monsters. And I said no because it's black and white. But I love his coloring. Like his coloring is just that's Barry Windsor-Smith. And when I think of Barry Windsor-Smith, I think of the coloring that he does.
Yeah.
Then Rune number 4.
I've never heard of this. Rune.
Oh, Rune is like this vampire. It's like a cancerous vampire creature, and he has these runes around his neck. They're different colors, kind of like an Infinity Gauntlet. It's kind of a situation. Each one has like different superpowers and stuff like that. Prototype 0. Prototype number 1.
Nice.
That's all cool stuff. Prototype 2. I fell down a prototype hole because this is just a cool looking character, and I just remember like the cartoon. Like on my Instagram, I posted the intro to the cartoon and stuff like that. So it's like, whoa, this is really cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I might be completely wrong. I think he's a Hispanic character. I think his name is Jaime Reyes or Ruiz or Jamie Ruiz. I don't know how exactly they pronounced it on the show. Number 5, number 6, number 7. I don't have number 8, so I got to find number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And then Strangers. Strangers number 1, I think, is in the mail, but what I got through here was number 2. And what Strangers is kind of strange. There's 59 people who were on a trolley car in San Francisco that got hit by some energy. And they all ended up getting powers. So it's kind of like Rising Stars kind of situation where all these people just randomly got powers. And they weren't all good guys. You know, some of them were bad guys too. So one of the bad guys is the guy was on the trolley car with like a sex doll. And the sex doll comes alive and has her own powers. And she becomes self-aware and stuff like that too. Yeah. Yeah, ridiculous.
Wow.
How cool though. Yeah.
Love it.
Number 6. Number 7. This is a part of the Breakthrough storyline, which is really cool.
So are you aiming for a full set?
I'm gonna try and get the full set because they're super cheap, dude.
Nice.
Like I've been nabbing these things up for like $1, $1.25, $1.50. Like it's not expensive at all, and they're all been really good so far. I haven't read any of this stuff quite yet. But I have read, they do make the best villains. Remember, what's that British character? Austin Powers. Number 10 and number 11. So a bunch of cool Ultraverse stuff there. And the one I wanted to save a little bit because this is really interesting. Let me put this down real fast. Is they put out a collector's guide to the Ultraverse.
Ooh, nice.
And what this is it's a basic rundown of every issue that was released at the time, and you get like who the creators were in it, who the characters were in it,
Nice.
who what was the first appearance in it, what kind of variant covers they had. So really, that's just kind of a cool thing, and that's what I like about the Ultraverse, and I think it's one of the things why I'm falling so deep into it is it's kind of like a subset of comics where it was only around for like 2 or 3 years. Everything is interconnected. Like all of the books are within continuity of each other, so they tie in and all that stuff. So it's kind of like how like the Marvel comics used to be way back in the day. And since it's only like 2 or 3 years, you can get all of it, and you can just deep dive into it and find like cool variants. Like they were the first ones to do like hologram covers, not just like a little hologram here or the background. Like the entire cover was a hologram. So really cool stuff like that you could really deep dive, fall into. Again, like I said, they had like a live action movie that happened, or like a live action short that fell into the comics, and like I said, it has all the stats and fun stuff in here as well as the one shots. So there's like a lot of cool stuff that you can really kind of fall into with the Ultraverse, and it's something that not too many people really know about. I could fall deep into it and not be like, oh man, Spider-Man, there's like 700 issues, and then there's like 16 other subtitles and all these one shots and miniseries and things like that. So it's a really fun time for me to fall into all of this stuff.
So what's this about? Raphael is saying the creator of Prime was involved in some legal troubles, so I don't think it will be collected in hardcover, I guess.
I don't think any. Well, Prime was at the time. There is a hardcover that came out way back when Ultraverse was still coming around, like in the mid-90s. The creator of one of the creators of Ultraverse or of Prime is that Gerald Jones guy.
Oh,
it's him. So if you know the story behind that, then you know kind of what he's talking about.
Got it.
So yeah.
Marvel owns the rights, but has to pay percentages to creators per Joe Quesada interview.
Yeah, there's something weird going on with the way with the contracts are with the creators and the way they get plugged out and stuff. Yeah, Quesada is not the reason why we have. It's not the reason why we have chosen not to go there with these characters. There is a bigger one, but I don't feel like it's my place to make that dirty laundry public. So there is a crazy, who knows what else is going on. We don't know what those contracts look like or what kind of burden that carries behind them, or whatever the case might be. So. Not too long, a while ago, like 2003, Steve Englehart, the great creator, Steve Englehart, the great comic book writer, said that they were going to start bringing that stuff back in, but it just never happened. Probably because that's when they tried to dip into it, and then Quesada and then we're like, all right, there's all this red tape and there's these stops and stuff like that we can't do anything about. So, yeah.
There are skinny trades for Strangers Prime and the Marvel Malibu crossover. Did not know that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that either, so that's good to know. I mean, it's not going to be anything new. I don't think we're going to get Omnis or like current hardcovers and stuff like that anytime soon. Fred asked any mantra? Not yet. I'm getting into it. I just, I don't want to just get everything at once. But Mantra's a really cool character where it's a centuries-year-old warrior that when they die or when he dies, it's not like he gets resurrected into like a new body. He gets put into somebody else's body and pushes that spirit out or that soul out. So they've been doing that for hundreds and hundreds of years. And with Mantra, this is the first time that he got, jumped into the body of a woman. So there's this kind of the whole comic book is really based on like female issues that women have in society at the time and things like that as well. So pretty topical for back then and probably pretty current stuff for today as well. So
interesting. Yeah. Leslie, thank you. The dream team of Omnibros.
We're here. We're here for you.
Yeah.
All right, Gio. Anything you want to show off? I know you showed off that awesome Battle Chasers. Any reads? Any reads you want to get into?
Reads. It's been a hellish week at work. So I haven't had the time to read. I am making my way through Die Dark, which I showed off last episode, I think.
Mhm.
I did a video on Opus, which I talked about like 2 weeks ago, so that should be coming out tomorrow. But no, I really haven't been reading much. I've been busy. I have a lot of to read lists over there,
Oh,
but yeah, just trying to get through some stuff so I can
yeah.
start reading more books and stuff.
So I cleaned out my overflow room of my collected editions and stuff because
Yeah.
I still need another shelf. So all this stuff is stored in a different room. And I was able to pick out all my Pluto manga, so I can
Ooh,
eventually kind of get back into that. But I'm kind of in this Ultraverse, rabbit hole.
You're in the Ultraverse kick right now.
Yep. Yes, sir.
The pre-Unity Valiant comics are a great run to get into complete, but can be pricey. Oh,
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, some of that Valiant stuff, like the early issues, I think, or no, is it the later issues? I forget which one it is. Were just the print run just wasn't really there anymore. But
You remember the video games that they did?
yeah, they did an Exo Man of War Iron Man crossover of all things. I think I'm gonna say
Shadow Man.
Shadow Man. Yeah, Shadow Man got one of all things too.
Shadow Man was on PlayStation, N64, and Dreamcast. That's wild for a character that nobody remembers in 2021.
Yeah, same with the Ultraverse stuff. Like it got a cartoon. There's a character called Nightman. I got a TV series, like a live action TV series that just recently got released on DVD. And on the DVD, it says from the Marvel Comics series, which is really interesting. Like I said, they got like a live action shorts. They did commercials. There was like cards. There was video games. There was action figures. And that was just for a company that was around for or a universe that was around for 3 years, maybe. So yeah, really, really interesting how that stuff kind of just went from 1 to 1,000, 0 to 60 in 10 seconds.
Yeah. This Monsters Deep puts me in a trance. Great stuff in reading this with Asian meditation music.
Talking about the Barry Windsor-Smith book?
I think so. I haven't. I don't know. I was going to pick that book up, but I canceled my pre-order and I immediately regretted it.
Yeah, Derek Taylor's got some good stuff. Yeah, there's a Rune versus Venom one shot. There was a Rune and Silver Surfer one shot that I absolutely must have. So hopefully, I don't know. It's not rare. It's not expensive. I can get it for pretty cheap. But hopefully, the convention's coming up. Maybe I can. I'm going to start digging through some dollar bins and stuff like that to find some stuff. So.
Oh, I'm looking at the cover now. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. And the Venom Rune one is way awesome. Like they're fighting on the side of a building. Like it's great. There's a lot of tie-in stuff. Like with the Rune, he has all the different necklaces and stuff like that. In the Rune Silver Surfer series or one shot, they created a 7th Infinity Gem called Ego. So there's a 7th Infinity Gem out there. Black Knight became the leader of Ultra Force for a while. There is a part, I forget where it's at. I think it's right during the prelude oncoming of Onslaught, where Juggernaut gets transported to the Ultraverse. So Juggernaut's running around for a while causing trouble. So they are interconnected at some point too.
Is this it?
Yeah, look at that. Look
Nice.
how cool that thing is.
That is really.
Can you zoom in on it? I love just the way Venom's teeth and snarly green slobber is.
No, I can't zoom in.
Okay, either way, that's cool. Yeah. Is this on eBay?
Yep.
How much are they asking?
Let's see.
$12 Canadian, gross. I just don't like ordering from Canada if I don't have nothing against Canada. Just the whole who knows what happened and not much kind of shipping and stuff like that too,
Juggernaut led the Exiles with Sienna Blaze and Reaper.
Attell, what was the 6th Infinity Gem? I don't know, but there's originally 6. Mind, Soul, Reality, Power.
Power.
Damn it. I got it right here in front of me. There's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
Soul, power, mind. Soul, power, mind.
reality.
Power, soul, mind. Jesus Christ. But there's 7. There's technically 7. Dang it, I'm just on the spot, and I'm kind of hyper and I can't think right.
Ego Stone. Wow, there we go. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. It's like a golden color or something, right?
The Ego Stone is the 7th Infinity Stone hidden in an unknown realm known as the Ultraverse in the Marvel Comics universe. Infinity War explains the Infinity Stones, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah. Time, space, soul, reality, power gem, and mind gem. That's the original 6. I had to look it up real fast because I was just like, this is driving me nuts. And I'm the big Thanos guy with the tattooed on his arm. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah.
Oh, you forgot time. Yeah.
Time always escapes us.
That's why sometimes we're late on this stream. But not today. We made it on time.
We fooled you guys. People are like, what just happened? Is today really Monday? Like, what time is it? Time is a construct. It's a lie.
Yeah. So you want to do previews?
Let's do previews. All right, everybody. Let's see what we're going to spend, or at least be after on. That's right. You want to do the second spot, Jill? I pull it up.
Yeah, baby. Of course, all these books that you are about to look on the previews page are available through InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions, whether it be a trade paperback, epic collection, hardcover, omnibus, manga, whatever it is, collected editions wise, you can find at InStockTrades.com. Up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts tack on an extra 2% to that. And of course, if you make an order of $50 or more, you get free shipping. Fantastic customer service and wonderful packaging at InStockTrades.com.
All right. Thank you, Gio. Awesome as always. Let's take a look what's coming out. This will be on In Stock Trades. Updates to your website tomorrow, Tuesday at
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep, 12 noon for us here on the West Coast.
Yep.
All right.
I already see something I'm gonna get.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Is it gonna be? Is it the Robert Kirkman Outcast?
Oh, definitely. No. It's the Death or Glory Prestige Edition. I have almost everything. I have almost every Remender stuff in hardcover. Got to get that as well.
Damn it. Oh, man. Prestige is going to be great.
Yep.
I love, is it Bengal? The artist on that. It's dope.
Yeah.
Crossover Volume 1. That's the Donny Cates series with Jeff Shaw.
Nice.
We talked about Death or Glory. What do we got on here? What is it the whole thing? Because it's over, right? It was only like 6 issues, wasn't it?
11 issues, I think. Something like that.
Man, I totally fell short on it then.
I've only read the first half because as soon as I got the trade, I knew it's Remender. It's going to get a oversized hardcover.
And then it's going to sell out, and he'll never do a reprint of it, like with what was that space book? Fear Agent. Yep. Outcast by Robert Kirkman and Azteta, trade paperback volume, I'm going to say 8. Yeah, 8. Awesome.
Wow, that's still going.
That's still going. That was like a short-lived TV show, wasn't it? Didn't it get like 3 episodes or something? Yeah. So Dark Horse this week, BPRD Plagues of Frogs trade paperback.
New printing.
Volume 1 reprints. New printing. So I think they've said they're never going to go. They have no plans to go back and do the hardcovers.
Yeah. For now, it seems it's only going to be trade.
Yep. Finder Chase the Lady trade paperback. Goblin. That's kind of cool looking.
Yep.
And Minecraft. With or without you. Dose. IDW this week, we got Onion Skin. And Star Trek Year 5. Trade paperback volume 3. Weaker Than Man. All right, let's get to Marvel. We got some stuff here to talk about.
Big guns. Yeah.
This is going to be the heavy hitters for the week. Amazing Spider-Man, Nick Spencer, trade paperback volume, whatever. Does it say here more? Volume 12. And then we got Champions, Volume 1, Outlaws, Dawn of X, Volume 16. If Jess was here, he'd be picking that up.
Yep.
And then we got the awesome Incredible Hulk by Peter David, Volume 3.
Which cover do you like best?
Oh, man, it's hard to say. Let's see. I kind of like, this one's cool, but I kind of like the other one more for some reason. I mean, I like that Juggernaut's just donkey punched him in the back of the head like that. What does this collect? 104 through 435. So this is getting into the... and it has... No, wait, annuals 19 through 20. Oh, it has the Future Imperfect stuff. That's awesome. So that's already... I think I have all this in Epics already. And then I like this cover. There's something just cool about this cover of the star. Yeah.
Front and center. Is that Gary Frank drawing?
It's Gary Frank. Yep. Yeah. Kind of had the handsome looking Hulk.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I don't know. I like this corner box a little bit more too.
That'd be
the other
cool
one's iconic, but I like this a little bit more.
It'd be cool if that were on the spine. I doubt it, but
yeah. Or it looks like he's getting ready to take a dump. You can kind of see some. Nevermind. Anyways, that's the one I would probably get. But I think I'm gonna stick with my Epic collections. Iron Man by Grail Complete Collection trade paperback, and very timely with the Loki series about to drop. We have is this a reprint? I want to say.
Yeah, it's a reprint.
Loki, Agent of Asgard Complete Collection.
Yeah, that sold out really quick.
Yeah, this is one where apparently it's like a unicorn where nobody even realized it released. It was just released and disappeared immediately. But now it's back. So
a lot of people are going to be picking that up.
There's some good stuff on there. Al Ewing, Jason Aaron. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Reprint for the Man-Thing Omnibus.
Nice.
Steve Gerber.
Such an underrated character.
Yeah. I loved him when he was on the Thunderbolts, when Luke Cage was in charge. And he was like their teleporter. This is all great stuff. This is all you get anything like Bronze Age monsters. It's always really exciting, really well done stuff. This would be the cover I would get because it's the kind of original artwork of that time. Well, this one's beautiful. Really cool painted Ariel Olivetti cover. Just doesn't quite look like Man-Thing to me. He looks kind of like these are like tusks. He almost kind of looks like an elephant. Kind of thing.
It doesn't hit the same way. I like the other one. Yeah.
It's not as mossy and like that.
Yeah. This one's a little bit too digital looking, I guess. Even though it's a painting, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. It just he looks like you can actually see like muscle structure and definition in his muscles. That just doesn't look right.
You know what this is? This is a naked Man-Thing.
Yeah, it's like if you went through a fire and all that moss kind of got burnt off.
Burnt off, yeah.
Or he's having some hormone issues and he's just kind of losing hair or shedding a little bit. Yeah.
There you go. It's been what 50, 60 years since he debuted?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while. This is the new Marvels that came out from Alex Ross.
Nice.
I love his artwork for Marvel characters. He seems to do more DC stuff, but his Marvel characters are just the perfect Silver Age, modern-looking Silver Age, characters.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all models and they're all photorealistic and just perfect. Love his stuff. I wish we could get more interiors from him, but that's not going to happen. And Marvelverse, Shang-Chi. This is all what's your reprints of stuff?
Yeah, like a small compilation for new readers.
Okay.
Actually, a crap ton of readers because there's a lot of people that have never read Shang-Chi titles before. So I
think there's a large quadrant of the community that's never even read Shang-Chi before. Boom Studios got the Down River people.
Just one book.
Just Uno book. Yeah.
And
All right.
the
So
others.
comics and graphic novels. Let's see what else we got going through here.
What else we got?
We got a manga about tagging, I'm assuming.
Boys Run the Riot is a... I forgot what it was. If it was LGBTQ...
It's a transgender manga.
There we go. Yeah. Transgender teen named Ryu. Yada, yada. I talked about it on the manga theme show. That was a high-profile release. A lot of people were excited to read that. I think there's a free preview online if you're interested, but the premise is sounds good. I do want to read it. Let's see what else. Non-manga related.
Look at this. This is Gold Digger, though. Wow. I've never read Gold Digger, but it's been like... So this is the color Gold Digger for issue 226
Wow.
250.
Damn. That's a lot of issues.
I don't know if anybody out there reads Gold Digger or what. I thought it was always just some kind of like cheesecakey, like, TNA thing or something, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That was always my impression of it.
Oh, there's the Goon. Bunch of old crap.
Volume 3 Omnibus. Nice. If you can't find those library editions,
I gave those away to a friend of mine. And wow. I regret it. I gave him it was a nice gift that I made, but like at the same time, I'm like, could have sold them for a lot of money. Yeah. Hold up. That's no, that's not. Yeah, never mind. A realist hero rebuilt the kingdom. Just pretend. Oh, there's Kaiju Max. Even though that's a trade, I'm waiting for the hardcovers for that.
Yeah, you get the big oversized ones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Should be season 3 in the upcoming hardcover.
Oh, this is interesting. Little Victories. Autism through a father's eyes. Huh.
Cool.
That looks sweet.
Lethal Protector Venom. Shout out to him. Hold Up is apparently a choose your own adventure type book.
That's awesome. Yeah, it says here, your choices, your adventure, your story.
Nice.
Let's see. What else?
Nothing much. Xenozoic looks really awesome. I'd love that cover so much. People fighting dinosaurs? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Sign me up. I don't know if I'll get that, but I do want to read it. So
here's some feet for you, Gio.
Oh, no. Why? Even she's bored. Oh.
This is odd-looking painting art. I don't know.
Yeah. Can you open Xenozoic? Because look at that cover. That's gorgeous. Love it.
That is awesome. This is very like Dave Stevens looking.
Yeah.
Mark Schultz, apparently. All right.
Oh man, I'm really tempted. I love sci-fi stuff like this.
This stuff is always really interesting. It's kind of like post-apocalyptic, or like the mergers of like two like worlds like this, where it's like dinosaurs and people. Or dinosaurs and Cadillacs, or
I love that game.
There's a video game out there based on a Malibu comic called Dinosaurs for Hire, and the cover is like dinosaurs with like Uzis and stuff like that. It's a Sega Genesis game. Yeah.
New printing. Oh man, I'm dead.
It's a Miranda in the Maelstrom. Just looks cool.
Oh, that's a really cool cover.
Yeah.
Very anime inspired. Nice. Pirates, Pulp Detectives, Ragna Crimson, Rick and Morty, Shapes, Sherlock Holmes. Sprite Gardner reminds me of what's that book that Jess couldn't get into? The one with the it was a bird or something in the title. I can't remember what it was.
Ladybird or not Ladybird?
No, that's the movie.
That's a movie that Lou hates so much.
Yeah. I can't remember, but it looks like the one indie book that Jess was telling us that he couldn't get into, that everybody was raving about.
Was it Little Birds? I don't know. Yeah, but I know what you're saying. I see the picture of it now. Here's a Tarot Richard the Black Rose. Krampus.
Oh, look at Krampus. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch out, lady. You're going to get licked and scratched.
Whoa. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Little Bird. Thank you, chat. Jake
right.
and Lethal Protector Venom. Thank you. So you were right. It is Little Bird. Reminds me of that. Touching Evil.
That's a creepy cover. I'm going to highlight this creepy cover.
Volume 2, The Phantom Limb. Whoa.
It's like the Upside Down or something. Her blood's going up.
Is saying, what is Krampus doing to Red Sonja? Yep. They're getting their kinks on.
All right.
Damn it. I'm really I might get that Xenozoic stuff.
Is that like a what volume? Is that like a volume 1 or?
It's in printing. You might know, Lethal Protector Venom says, you might know Xenozoic Tales from its other title, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Ah, okay. So we were goofing on that, and that's exactly what it was. Okay.
352 pages Xenozoic book is a collection of all the classic. Oh man, damn it! Yeah, I might get that. With
$34.95, not bad. Especially, I'm sure it'd be discounted on IST and where else.
Yeah, I'll get that with the image book. What's the image book? The Rick Remender stuff. I forgot the name already.
Oh, Death and Dying? No, that's
no.
That's a Jonathan Hickman book.
Death or Glory.
Death or Glory.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, Gio.
Let me switch on over.
And everybody in the chat, hey, join in. What are you thinking of picking up this week? Also, like we'd love to hear what everybody else has kind of got planned.
This is the stuff from DC, guys, and we're getting Authority Book 2 trade paperback. If you don't have the Omnibus, you can get this.
Or even the Absolutes.
Or the Absolute, yeah. Batman the Dark Knight Detective Volume 5. It's also coming out. A lot of people are collecting that. Alan
Grant and Norm Breyfogle.
Yep.
I love Norm Breyfogle stuff. He's kind of like one of my main Batman artists when I think of Batman. Norm Breyfogle, Jim Apparel, and Jim Lee, of course.
Nice.
And he's the artist on Prime. My name is Prime, you pervert. That's how issue 1 starts.
Here we have Flash Impulse Runs in the Family. You might remember at one point this was supposed to be an omnibus, got canceled, and got resolicited as a trade paperback instead.
I thought that did come out eventually, recently. The Impulse Omni or something. No?
But here we have the first 12 issues, as well as the Flash 108 to 111. $34.99.
Death and Glory is getting a lot of love in the chat from people.
Really? Nice. Yeah. So this is awesome because Mark Waid, we love Mark Waid, and of course Humberto Ramos, just wonderful stuff all around. Let's see what else is coming out. A bunch of stuff that I don't care about, although I do like this cover though. Harley Quinn. Anyways.
Yeah, that's cool. Again, that's that digital art where I'm just it's just, not there for me. But that Nightwing of the Nightwing through the years climbing up the side of the building, Batman 66 style, is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So is that Robin cover.
This one is from Manipul, Francis Manipul.
Oh, no wonder it's cool.
What the heck? What else is coming out? All this are... Nope.
Bunch of singles.
Here it is. The big one. A lot of people are excited about this. If you don't own the Rebirth hardcovers, get this instead. It is Superman by Peter Tomasi and Patrick Gleason, Omnibus, essentially all of their Rebirth material, which was collected in 4 oversized hardcovers. Now you can get it in one chunky Omnibus.
I have the first Superman Deluxe. I thought I had more, but yeah, I guess I have just the first one.
So this has a lot. Superman Rebirth number 1, Superman 1 through 25, 27 to 28, 33 to 39, 42 to 45, Teen Titans 15, Super Sons 11 and 12, Action Comics 975, 976, Superman Annual number 1, Superman Special number 1, and a story from Action Comics 1000.
Whoa.
And it has a new cover, which you go back 2 weeks. We shared the dust jacket on the Sunday show of this omnibus.
So that's not the cover. So
no, this is not the cover.
Don't get your hopes up and get disappointed if you see this cover. I gotta be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I can look for it. Let me see if I can find the cover again. Superman Tomasi Omnibus. Let me show you guys the proper cover to this from the folks at Penguin Random House. Yeah, so while that loads up, we're also getting Superman Volume 4 Mythological from Brian Michael Bendis and a whole bunch of other people right there, various. Collecting Superman 20 to 28. Love this Ivan Reyes cover. And that's about it, right? Yeah. So let me highlight the Penguin Random House. Get this out of the way. There we go. So that's the cover for the omnibus. If you've never seen it, that's what you want to get. It's going to match up perfectly with the Detective Comics New 52 omnibus that Tomasi and Gleason did. So this is going to look really cool next to that. Let's see. Nightwing's going to win an Eisner for the covers. Nice. The Promised One. I'm picking up that Hulk Omni, Superman Omni, and Loki. Solid. Death or Glory, Loki, maybe hard-boiled stories from the Cat Bar. Don't usually buy floppies, but we'll get the milestone returns. Those are awesome. I do want to read them because it's great to have those characters back. Let's see. Yeah, sorry. Batman and Robin Omnibus. What the hell did I say? Sorry about that, Fred. Yeah, it's going to look great next to the Batman and Robin Omnibus New 52. Oh, I said Detective Comics. My bad. Yeah. Waiting for the Astro City announcement by Busick. We're going to keep waiting a while, says that.
Yeah, hopefully one day, but
yeah,
it's been 20 plus years, and yeah, see what happens. Also, before we leave, I promised you guys that I was going to show the statues. Oh yeah,
I totally forgot. I have the link here. So this is courtesy of the folks at Toy Arc. They did an awesome job of getting everything so that my lazy ass didn't have to do all the work. Somebody was asking earlier, is crossover any good? I haven't read it, so I can't say.
Me either.
All right, here we go, guys. Yeah, as you can see, they got licenses for everything. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Jurassic World, Transformers, anime and manga, video game statues, which look amazing, DC Comics, Dune, Predator, Aliens, Pacific Rim, Godzilla vs. Kong. So let's just go over here real quick. I don't care about Game of Thrones. I'm going to skip that. Sorry if you do like it. I don't. This is the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. You want me to highlight the whole page so everybody can see?
Yeah.
There we go. Nazgul. Looking really nice. Jurassic World. Love. I'm a huge fan of all the movies. Don't care. I know that these in particular are not that great, but I love them anyways. There's some scaling. This girl's in trouble because the dinosaur's going to eat her. But yeah, you can see blue right there. Here are the Transformer statues. You got
I'm with you,
Optimus.
Gio. Everything Jurassic Park is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, sure, some of them aren't as great as the original movie, but they're still fun. I mean, it's dinosaurs. I love it. Here's Megatron. And I believe you can pose them together. Right?
Oh, I like the Soundwave base. That's awesome.
Yeah. Nice little detail there. You get 2 characters for the price of 1. Where's the picture of them together? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Nice looking set right there. Probably going to be super expensive.
Oh, yeah. These Prime ones are always like $1,000 or something.
Yeah, there you go. There's that. Here's
no
the
idea
anime manga section. I forgot his name, but yeah. I know it's Fist of the North Star, but I forgot his name.
Gabriel Kadorova, the Superman Omnibus by Grant Morrison, that came out September 4th, I want to say. But yeah.
Here's a nice one if you like Full Metal Alchemist. This is really awesome. There's that one. This Evangelion one looks amazing. I love it.
That is dope.
And it's super tall, too, next to this guy.
So, Gio,
yeah.
Someone's, James Abel's asking, we the people need to know, are you going to buy the Iron Studios Aquaman Deluxe?
Oh, my gosh, yes. This was asked before we even went live. I am 90% sure I will. Sorry, James, and sorry, somebody else asked me. I think it was Oxmeat Pete. Yes, I will get it. I'm 90% sure I'll get it. And James asked me about Steelbook. Yes, my friend, I will get it as well. I'll talk about it later.
I want to get that Transformers 1985 animated movie Steelbook.
Oh yeah, that's gonna rock.
Is that on Amazon already or what? I need it.
I don't think it's up for pre-order yet, but it will soon because
I need it. Gio.
Actually, it is.
I'm saying I need it.
Oh, because I think I saw it somewhere. I don't know if it was Right Stuff. I know somebody already has it on pre-order. Here is Alita, Battle Angel.
It is on Amazon. Oh man, it's damn 4K. I don't have 4K. Dick.
Get it anyways because it's gonna come with the Blu-ray disc too. So.
Oh really?
It should.
All right.
I'll check. If you like Battle Angel, the manga and not the movie, this is based off the manga, which looks amazing. Look at that. Look at the squished eyeballs right there.
Whoa.
It's pretty graphic for a Monday night. Sorry, folks. There's some booty action right there.
Word.
Just amazing detail. Love it. Love it. Love it. It sucks that it's going to be super expensive. If not, if I had the cash for it, I'd grab this one.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah, all these Prime ones are usually like $1,000, like at least.
Man. It's a rich man's hobby. Premium Masterline Alita. Yep. There's this guy showing it off right there. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, my girl, Chun-Li.
There it is.
Baby. All right. And now we're talking. This I do want to, I wish I could get.
Thick thighs save lives.
Amen. Yeah. Coming soon. They also announced Grand Blue Fantasy, The Witcher. They're doing more Witcher stuff. God of War. Let's see. That's over there. Almost done, guys. They got the license for Uncharted 4 as well as Demon Souls. I know that Demon Souls is going to look amazing. I haven't played those games, not my cup of tea, but the monster designs, awesome. Oh, and Last of Us as well. And I love this. I love this so much. Freaking Darkseid from Zack Snyder's Justice League. I'd love it. Did not expect to see this. Looks really cool.
Wow, that's awesome looking, but for a character that, I don't know, technically didn't exist in the movie universe or whatever.
Yeah. I got a text. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and Steppenwolf will be getting a statue as well.
Oh, yeah, it's a Snyderverse version too.
Yeah.
The extra prickly version.
They also announced that they're working with Jorge Jimenez. He's going to be designing statues based off his, or they're going to be designing statues based off his art, which will look really cool. And Art Germ as well. You see Harley in the backdrop. And this Catwoman is based off Lee Bermejo.
I love Lee Bermejo's art, but everybody looks like they have really chapped lips.
yeah. That's true.
But look at that Catwoman art piece, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I just want to put chapstick on her mouth. So bad.
Yeah. So a little bit too gritty.
Yeah.
There's this Joker one, which frankly I don't care about.
Kind of tired. Kind of basic looking compared to all this other stuff.
Yeah, kind of tired of the Joker, to be honest with you. Look at this dude. That's awesome.
Either he's really short or that thing is massive.
Yeah. Some Batman nipple action.
Yeah, bat nipples on the bat suit.
Yep. There's that. You get Robin as well.
Also nipples.
Nipples, crotch piece, all that stuff. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman.
Also with nipples.
True. Yep. Let's see. We're nearing the end here. Oh, this is your first look at Robert Pattinson's Batsuit. This shot in particular, I really like from the upcoming movie. So as you can see, he's going to have white eyes in the suit in the movie. Supposedly.
Very Jim Lee looking face.
Oh, yeah. That. The logo. There's a red filter. I thought there was a shot of his face. Anyways. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, maybe not so much, no.
Yeah. Let's see. There's some Predator stuff that's coming out. Looking
Predator?
Yep.
That thing is dope.
And it's huge. Look at that. Look at this one.
Oh, look at that bloody, disgusting stand it's on too. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. It's an ugly, gnarly looking centipede. Here's an alien. Tusked alien.
Oh, you get 4 aliens with that.
Yeah. Can you imagine you get that and you put the omnibus next to it?
Oh, yeah.
Look really cool. And probably my favorite is, of course, Godzilla versus Kong. Look at that.
Oh, you get a building and a helicopter too? It's a whole set piece.
You put the two together and you make a little diorama of the two of them fighting like this. Look at that.
That's got to be thousands of dollars. Look at all the spaceships and all the buildings and where are you going to put that?
Yeah. And there's busts as well. I'm not a fan of those, but they look awesome. And this guy's holding the axe. Yeah, this is probably what, $7,000, something like that. Everything together, $10,000. It's ridiculous.
I would not be surprised.
And spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but here's the Monsterverse version of Mechagodzilla. Looking really awesome. And they announced that they have the license for Attack on Titan. So that's coming out too.
Damn it. That's going to be very, very tempting. I mean, I won't buy it, but I'll at least be I'm going to see what it looks like. I would love to see the images of the Titans. Wonder what Titans are going to choose first. Are they going to go with the Colossals? Or is it going to be Aaron? Is it going to be Aaron? Can you open him up and you can see Aaron inside the nape of the neck? Yeah. Mikasa, I would love a Mikasa statue.
The bust alone are $3,000 each. Yeah, no, we can only dream and admire them from a distance. It's not for us. It's not for this chat or this live stream. So yeah, there's that.
Oof.
Yep.
But those are also the things that they make a limited number of them and they'll sell out and then they'll go for 3 times as much.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Oof.
Imagine if they had Star Wars. That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
All right. So, Gio, let's go and I don't know about you, but I think I am ready to wrap this bad boy up and put a bow on it and let everybody
Let's
know
do it.
where you're at.
You can find me on you can find me on my channel, A Week in Geekdom, where I talk about anime, comics, and manga. That's A Week in Geekdom. Probably look at that butt. Yeah. I'll probably be uploading a video soonish, so look forward to that. A Week in Geekdom on YouTube. Subscribe, help a brother out.
All right. And you guys, you can find me on Instagram, Gabe Loves 90s Comics. Hit me up on there. And I think with that said and done, Gio, this Monday's episode of Omnibroslive is done. Join. What's Thursday? Is that going to be Manga Dudes or is that a regular show on Thursday?
I don't know because we switched things around.
We'll figure it out.
So we'll figure it out. But next Monday, come back for your shot at winning the gift card.
Yes, sir. Love the gift card giveaway. Love to be able to give back to the community and all the folks that have supported us over the years. So join us next Monday for a chance to get a $50 in-stock trades gift card. Anybody?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
All right, guys. We'll see everybody later.
Bye.